GamerSpawn. Modern Warfare 3 Countdown. 2 days left. The Call of Duty series combined explosive gameplay with cinematic flair and high production values, taking the concept of the World War II shooter way beyond the reach of their competitors. But their success led to an oversaturation of similar titles, eager to grab a piece of the pie. Then, in 2007, Infinity Ward unleashed Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare on the world, pulling the franchise out of World War II and moving it into a compelling present-day fiction. The explosive storyline followed the intense battles of the SAS and Marine Force Recon as they fought to unravel a deadly terrorist plot hatched against the free world. After a thrilling conclusion, the game left players dying to see more of Sergeant Soap McTavish and Captain Price. 2 years later, Modern Warfare 2 arrived on the scene, continuing the story of the violent struggle against the political extremist group. Putting the player through a round of over-the-top action sequences, the game had the ultra-nationalist villains scheming to invade the United States. With the war moving to American soil, the Special Forces found themselves in a desperate fight to maintain control of Washington, D.C. Now, in just 2 days, fans will finally get to experience the next chapter of the Modern Warfare saga. A globe-spanning single-player campaign will tell the story of the men dedicated to restoring order as the world's biggest cities threaten to fall to their enemies. From battles raging at the New York Stock Exchange to SAS stealth operations in London, Modern Warfare 3 will attempt to bring the most intense firefights to the series yet. Call of Duty has always had a flair for the cinematic, and Modern Warfare 3 looks to be no exception to the rule. An early mission will assign the player taking on the role of a Delta Force operative on a daring mission to sabotage a Russian submarine occupying New York Harbor. After turning the craft's power against its owners by launching its armament against the Russians, the player's squad will escape in a nail-biting race to safely evacuate the area. A later mission takes place at a warehouse in London in the dead of night. The SAS will attempt to intercept terrorists allegedly transporting dangerous materials, eventually propelling the player through a teeth-rattling, fiery ride through the city's vast subway network. Finally, the mission will end in a tense urban fight across the streets of London and in front of Westminster Abbey. Further on, players will get to board an AC-130 gunship, unloading its powerful guns on the ultra-nationalists who have invaded Paris, echoing the famous sequence in Call of Duty 4. This is just one of many full-bore action sequences gamers will get to experience in Modern Warfare 3's campaign. While it's not known what the full plotline has in store for Call of Duty fans, it's clear Activision's developers have gone all out to try to make this the biggest, most intense Modern Warfare yet. The games in the Call of Duty franchise, along with the Modern Warfare series, have brought Hollywood-inspired battles to video game consoles and PCs everywhere. Now, in just 2 days, gamers will get to see whether the teams at Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer Games, and Raven Software have been able to one-up even the 2 previous Modern Warfare titles, both of which received critical praise and achieved huge commercial success. Will the new game's single-player campaign be able to top the shocking sniper missions of Call of Duty 4? Or the harrowing snowmobile escape in Modern Warfare 2? Will we finally get answers to the many questions left by the previous game's storylines? We'll just have to sit tight and wait 2 more days to find out, when fans everywhere will finally get their hands on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.